Here's the best morning routine for busy entrepreneurs. So if you go on the internet, you go on YouTube, you see that there's thousands upon thousands of morning routines, success routines, things that will help you get more energy, get you more success, more abundance in life. And today I want to look at it from a biohacker's perspective. What is the optimal morning routine that is very short? This thing literally takes you 15 to 30 minutes and it will make sure that you have increased energy, increased clarity, increased focus on the things that you need to do. So this is the morning routine. It all starts with waking up. So the thing that you need to do is to not snooze. If you snooze, you lose. It's something that has been termed a lot, but it's completely true. The reason why it's true is that it's the first commitment you've made with yourself and you are breaking it. So for the entire day, you cannot rely on yourself because the first thing that you told yourself you were going to do, you're not doing. So whatever happens, never snooze. And an important way to not snooze is to, for example, use a wake-up light or use sleep cycle. So you make sure you're not being woken up in a deep sleep cycle, because that will give you that foggy feeling that you just you think, hi, I slept for 8 hours, but I still can't do anything. So that's why the first thing is do not snooze. So the second thing that I want you to do is grounding. Grounding is basically touching your bare feet on the earth. And it might sound woo, but there's a lot of science behind it. I'll link some things in the comments down below. But basically what it does is that it improves your blood flow, it improves detoxification, and that in turn gives you more energy because it makes you healthier. And an option you can do for that, you don't need to go outside. You can buy a grounding mat. And what I personally do is that I put the grounding mat on my bed and then I do the Wim Hof breathing, which I'll talk about later. And then I've combined the two and I don't need to do it separately. So that is the second thing. Immediately after you wake up, do some grounding. Then the third thing that I want you to do is Wim Hof breathing. And why do we do Wim Hof breathing? Why do we do breath work? It optimizes our energy production because oxygen is energy, and what Wim Hof breathing does is that it oxygenates our entire body. So imagine that your oxygen levels are now 80%. I'm just saying something out of the top of my head, and you get that oxygen levels to 95%. Imagine how much more energy that you would have, and that's what Wim Hof breathing does. That's why I recommend everyone to do at least 2 rounds the moment they wake up. And it's an easy way to energize yourself, to activate your nervous system, and to get ready for the day. Then after doing the Wim Hof breathing, do cold exposure for 1 to 2 minutes. So go in an ice bath or go into a cold shower. What this does is that it stimulates your dopamine production, making you more focused, more motivated, more driven throughout the entire day. And then the last part of this short morning routine is to get into sunlight, so to activate your circadian rhythm. There's something in your eye, it's called the SCN, and what it does is that it sets your circadian rhythm. And your circadian rhythm sets everything in your body. Every hormone, every organ is regulated by your circadian rhythm. So if your circadian rhythm is off, you can never have optimal health. And how do we set that circadian rhythm? By seeing 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight in the morning. And even if it's cloudy outside, go outside, your SCN will still be set. So that's the thing you want to do at the end. Set your circadian rhythm. That will make sure that your body produces cortisol, it produces dopamine, and you will have more energy and more drive to do the things you want to do. So all of this basically doesn't even take you half an hour to do. And the benefits you will receive from that are massive. You will experience more energy, more clarity. And the best thing is, if it's summer or it's sunny at your place, you can literally do this in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You can go outside, you can sit on the grass, you do grounding. If you stare outside, you stare to the direction of the sun, don't directly stare into it. You have the other part there. Then you do the Wim Hof breathing, maybe that takes you 10 minutes. Then you take a cold shower, that takes you 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you're done. You will have more energy, more clarity. So forget about all the things that you need to do, just focus on these things, do it for a week, and I will honestly tell you, it will change everything in your life. It literally changed everything for me. Like, I was having a routine that was an hour long, 1.5 hour long. Now I just do this one, and I also do meditation, but that's not crucial for you if you want to experience more energy. And it takes me 40 minutes or around that time, and I'm fully ready for the day. So let me know, what is your morning routine, and I'll see you in the next video.